Hello, it's Wednesday, the 26th of June. We've just let the dust settle on Royal Ascot, and we'll have a quick look back at some of the big performances. So I've got Timeform's ratings update here. It's free. You don't have to be a subscriber to Timeform to look at it. So they're starting off with the 2-year-olds. So the outstanding one was Bedtime Story, who they give a rating of 116 plus, which is very high for a 2-year-old. I think it's probably the highest that they've given a winner of the Chesham. So we'll have a look at that. We'll take it up here. This is 2 furlongs out.
Right, Lazy Griff as the fielder about to run inside the two. Bedtime Story now challenging Motawahij, then Expensive Rose and Defence Missile, but taking over here it's Bedtime Story, and she's opened up by 3. Bedtime Story running towards the last furlong. Oh, good night, Bedtime Story. She's opened up by about 7 or 8 here. They're playing for places in behind, but Chapter 2 for Bedtime Story is a resounding win in the Chesham Stakes. A brilliant performance. Through for second, Pental Bay. Brian was third. And then in fourth, Jewel of London ahead of Miss El Fundy. And then Expensive Rose and Age of Gold.
That was pretty memorable. I don't think that vision will leave our minds for a long time. Well Bred by Frankel out of Mecca's Girl. The other impressive 2-year-old was another filly, Fairy Godmother, another Aidan O'Brien one. And they've given that 112p, up from 98. That won the Albany Stakes. And I think it was the way she won it was absolutely incredible. I don't think we'll forget this one either. So we'll have a look at that. We'll take it up. This is 2 furlongs out.
Centre, it's Heaven's Gate in front here. Mountain Breeze is giving chase. Here comes Simmering on the right-hand side. Blue Sleeves begin to stay on strongly. Heaven's Gate inside the last furlong. Now Fairy Godmother has found daylight. She's beginning to fly and is coming right over the top. Fairy Godmother with a withering run gets through to score, and it's Moore and O'Brien again from Simmering and Heaven's Gate, and it was close for fourth between California Dreamer and Mountain Breeze.
She showed an exceptional turn of foot there and looks a really exciting prospect, as they say. Top of the 3-year-olds then was Brazilian, who's got a mark of 100. They've given a figure of 126, up from 121. It beats Henry Longfellow. He's gone up as well. He's gone up for 123 from 120. The two of them look good. Rosalian did well to come from the position that he was in. We'll have a look here now. This is just coming into the
Metropolitan shaken up, Darlinghurst held together, then Al Yanabi. Rosalian has got plenty in front of him inside the two. Notable Speech pulled to the outside. Henry Longfellow having the first crack at Unquestionable. They've got a furlong and a half left to go, and taking over here Henry Longfellow. Rosalian is in the clear. Notable Speech with plenty to do. Henry Longfellow chased all the way by Rosalian. Half a furlong left. Henry Longfellow the inside. Rosalian the outside. Rosalian takes the St James's Palace under Sean Levy. Henry Longfellow in second. Metropolitan a big run in third ahead of Al Yanabi and Al McCann.
Yeah, the front two look good there. The pair of them came away. Rosalian was finishing the stronger, no doubt about that. Sharon then was another one that gave a high-class performance. He's gone up 123p from 121. Smart sprinter, they're saying here, and he looked it. We'll have a look at his win in the Commonwealth Cup. We'll take it up here on the run for home, or run to the winning post. He's just out here in front.
Inisherin down the centre in the spots, beginning his run. Kind of Blue is also coming through, down towards the near side, picking up Evade, also staying on Pandora's Gift, but Inisherin swept to the front outside the furlong. Kind of Blue with the light blue sleeves is giving chase, just saw the grey, is also running on strongly. Inisherin is over 2 lengths clear, a dominant display, and Inisherin takes them apart to win the Commonwealth Cup. It's very close for second between Jasor and a running on Lake Forest, then Kind of Blue, Classic Flower, and Louis Bartard back in midfield.
Calandagang then was the other one, a 3-year-old, to put in a high-class performance, a top-class performance. He's gone up from 107 to 123p for winning the King Edward the 7th Stakes. We'll have a look at that. It was quite impressive the way he came through from the back. He was out the back, and here he's making his run here on the outside. So we'll take it up here.
Ferry, then the Euphrates and Space Legend. Calandagan's building up an effort towards the outside in the green. They're racing towards the final furlong and a half, and Calandagan has stormed into the lead under Stéphane Pasquier, has taken 3 lengths out of the field in no time from Space Legend, then Royal Supremacy, and Mondo Man's running on from the back. But Calandagan's going to be a runaway winner of the King Edward the 7th Stakes. Calandagan for France, seeing off Space Legend, then Royal Supremacy and Mondo Man, followed by the Euphrates, then Macduff and Agenda, and further back to Harper's Ferry and War Rooms.
Yeah, I think we'll be hearing a lot more from Calandagan before this season is out. It looks a great prospect. Auguste Rodin put in a very high figure as well, 127. We're on to the older horses here, by the way. That's a similar mark to what I had him on before. He was very good, I thought, in this race. We'll take it up here coming into the home turn. Here he is here in blue and orange.
Alflaila, striped cap, looking for a way out. Lord North in the blue and white is on the move, and now Auguste Rodin powers through to tackle Raw Rhyme. Furlong and a half left to go. Horizon Doré from half the pace, widest of all, is being delivered late, but it's Auguste Rodin in front as they come inside the furlong. Horizon Doré challenging. Zarakem in the emerald green trying to thread the eye of the needle. Auguste Rodin from Horizon Doré and Zarakem, and it's Auguste Rodin who wins the Prince of Wales's stakes. Zarakem was up for second, Horizon Doré, and third, close for fourth between Royal Rhyme and Alflaila, and in spiral midfield, Never Threatened.
Yeah, very good again there. He was always holding them. I think the key to Auguste Rodin is he needs top of the ground. If they're soft in it, you can forget about him. Now, Kyprios won the Gold Cup again. Came back from injury last time to having regained the title from the year before. He remains on 128. Hard horse to get to the bottom of. He only just does enough, but he's probably a 130s horse, I would think. We'll have a look at him winning the Gold Cup anyway.
Van Pridwen, then in behind them Coltrane, still going okay, and they're followed by Enemy, and at the back still Sweet William. Trawlerman's going to run into the turn with a lead of about a length. Here comes Kyprios now with a promising, frightening challenge on the outside. In between them Keys Chorister. Vauban is following Kyprios out wide, then Coltrane now under pressure from Gregory down the home run. Trawlerman still finding, chased down now by Kyprios. Out wide is Vauban, and they two are linked 2 or 3 lengths clear of Coltrane as they race on inside the final 4.5. Ryan Moore says go on Kyprios, and Kyprios puts his nose in front. Trawlerman is nothing if not game on the far side, however, and is fighting back. Kyprios near side of Trawlerman, the old rivals. Kyprios just in front from Trawlerman. They race up towards the line, and Kyprios will regain the Gold Cup. Kyprios wins from Trawlerman in second. Sweet William running on into third from Vauban in fourth. Then Coltrane. And back in the field, Keys Chorister, Gregory, Enemy, and tailed off Pridwen.
Yeah, kudos to Trawlerman there. He made him fight all the way, and he was clear of the third. So he's a good horse too. Sharon won the Queen Anne Stakes. He's up for 123 from 120. really has been improving this year, and doesn't seem to have stopped yet. They've given him a 1-2-3 anyway. We'll have a look at how he did it. He's well spread out in the run in.
These runners as they head then down towards the last furlong, and still it's audience being passed by Charin now to Factor Cheval. Dockland's running a big race near side, the white sleeves coming home strongly, but Charin and Sylvester de Souza with a 2 or 3 length lead inside the closing stages of the Queen Anne, and he's won well. Charin the winner, Dockland second, Majlim into third place to Witch Hunter, Audience and Factor Cheval, clear of Doolally and also Cairo.
Yeah, you would think there's a bit more improvement to come from him yet. Time Film say there was no outstanding performer in the King Charles, the third stakes. Ashfora won it, Australian mare. They've given her 122. So with the mare's allowance, she's still pretty decent, but I think there's a lot better than her in Australia. The Aussies will tell you anyway that there is. And the form book probably says it as well. We'll take it up here then. This is her here. So we'll get running.
Coming with a strong challenge now. It's Big Evs to Asfora, Believing Makarova, regional nearest to us. Here's Asfora, the light blue sleeve. She's grabbed the lead from Big Evs, and Asfora has gone on to win the King Charles III. To regional Big Evs, Believing, Kurdos, Twilight Cause and Makarova.
Last one we'll look at now is the winner of the Hardwick Stakes, Isle of Jura. That was a 5-timer, that one completed in the Hardwick. He's gone up from 114 to 122 now, and he really hasn't stopped improving. So we'll have a look at this race here. This is Isle of Jura here on the outside with a stripy cap.
Goes on here to Elegant Man, Isle of Jura, continuous, starting a run on the outside. Goliath is still waiting for Daylight, Middle Earth and Desert Hero with plenty to do. A furlong and a half left to go, and it's Candlefoot in front here, chased by Isle of Jura. Continuous not getting there, Goliath staying on, but it's Isle of Jura taking over here inside the last furlong. Clear by 2.5 to Candlefoot. Goliath, Middle Earth is running on, but Isle of Jura and Callum Shepherd have it sewn up as they run up towards the line. Isle of Jura wins the Hardwick Stakes, and Callum Shepherd salutes the crowd as well he might. Second, Goliath, Middle Earth in third, tight in behind. Continuous never quite made it, and then Candlefoot.
That's it. There was no real top draw performance all week, but some good competitive racing, very enjoyable. We started off with Bedtime Story, and we'll just remind ourselves of her dad, Frankel, when he won the Queen Anne here back in his heyday. 128 was the highest time form rating given on the week. Frankel got 147 for winning this race.
Has pushed along Strong Suit, Premier Loco, and it's Frankel that gallops into the lead. Celebration is again trying to go with him as they race inside the final quarter mile, and Quealy says go on the champ. It's Frankel that leads the way, and he opens up in tremendous style. 4 or 5 lengths clear of Celebration. The rest are well beaten off, and it's all the ones for Frankel. It's going to be 11 from 11 here. The champion of the world, Frankel in majestic form by 8 or 9 in the Queen Anne. Brilliant performance. In second, Celebration just holding on from Side Glance on the near side, then Indomito, followed by Windsor Palace, Helmet. Further back was Bullet Train, Red Jazz, Premier Loco, Strong Suit, well beaten and worth it.
Will we ever see the like of him again? Best I ever seen anyway, and I'm not a young man. That's it. I'll get this up now. Best of luck to you all. See ya.